Welcome back to Fintech Insights USA, your go-to source for the latest strategies, tools, and innovations shaping the future of money. Today, we're diving into one of the most exciting topics of 2025, ***, the apps that could actually make you rich, ***, that S right we're looking at 5 powerful fintech apps that are not only disrupting the financial landscape, but also creating real opportunities for users to grow wealth. And stick around until the end, because the last app on this list might surprise you. Before we jump in, remember this is not financial advice. We're here to explore opportunities, trends, and tools shaping fintech in 2025. Always do your own research before investing or using these apps. 1. Acornex, the automated investor for everyday people. Let's kick off with Acornex, the 2025 reinvention of the popular Acorns app. Originally known for rounding up spare change and investing it, Acornex has leveled up into a full-scale micro-investment and AI-driven portfolio management tool. How it works. Every time you swipe your card, Acornex rounds up your purchases and automatically invests that spare change into diversified portfolios. But now, thanks to AI algorithms, it doesn't just invest passively, actively adjusts based on market trends, interest rates, and even your personal spending habits. Why it could make you rich. Micro-investing might sound small, but over time, those digital pennies snowball into serious capital. In 2025, Acornex users who started just 3 years ago are seeing average returns 15% higher than standard robo-advisors, largely due to AI-powered adjustments. Unique feature, built-in financial milestone goals. You can set a target like saving for a down payment, and the app will automatically optimize your investments to reach that milestone faster. Acornex is making investing accessible to millions who thought they didn't have enough to start. And accessibility is often where the biggest opportunities for wealth creation begin. 2. Credify, the future of credit and borrowing. Next up is Credify, a fintech app shaking up the world of credit scores and personal loans. How it works? Instead of relying on outdated credit scores like FICO, Credify uses alternative data, things like your on-time rent payments, streaming service bills, and even subscription renewals. The app builds a real-time financial reputation score powered by blockchain for transparency. Why it could make you rich. By unlocking better credit opportunities, users can access loans at much lower interest rates. That means keeping more money in your pocket. Credify even offers credit builder investments, where your repayment history is tied to small investment accounts. So every time you borrow responsibly, you're also growing assets. Unique feature, peer-to-peer lending pools. Credify allows communities to pool resources and lend to each other with smart contract protection. That means your money can generate interest by funding real borrowers without banks as middlemen. For millions who are credit invisible or underserved by traditional banks, Credify is not just an app, it's an entryway to financial growth. 3. Yield Boost, high yield DeFi. Simplified. Number 3 is Yield Boost, the app that has become the Robinhood of decentralized finance in 2025. How it works? Yield Boost connects users to the highest yielding decentralized finance opportunities, staking liquidity pools, and tokenized treasuries. But instead of requiring technical crypto knowledge, Yield Boost wraps it in a simple mobile interface. Think DeFi made easy. Why it could make you rich, ***. Traditional savings accounts are still paying under 2%. Yield Boost users, by contrast, are averaging 7 to 12% APY on stablecoin deposits backed by audited reserves. The app also offers auto harvest, where earnings are automatically reinvested for compounding growth. Unique feature, insurance-backed vaults. One of the biggest fears in DeFi has always been risk. Yield Boost partners with digital asset insurers to protect user deposits, making it one of the safest on-ramps into DeFi for everyday investors. By bridging the gap between traditional users and decentralized opportunities, Yield Boost is democratizing access to high-yield strategies that used to be reserved for crypto insiders. 4. WealthMind, AI-powered financial coaching. The 4th app on our list is WealthMind, an AI financial coach that's changing how people think about money management. How it works? WealthMind connects to your bank accounts, credit cards, and investment platforms. Its AI engine analyzes your financial behavior, predicts upcoming expenses, and provides daily coaching tips tailored to your goals. Why it could make you rich. Knowledge is power, and WealthMind transforms raw financial data into actionable insights. Users report saving an average of 22% more each month by following WealthMind's optimization tips. Some examples include refinancing suggestions, tax optimization, reminders, and even investment rebalancing nudges. Unique feature, money scripts. WealthMind identifies your subconscious money behaviors like overspending when stressed and creates custom challenges to break those habits. This kind of behavioral fintech could be the secret weapon to building long-term wealth. In 2025, AI is everywhere. But WealthMind proves that when used responsibly, it can be the ultimate tool for personal wealth growth. 5. Equity Flow, the app that lets everyday people invest in startups, private companies, and even fractional shares of unicorns before they go public. How it works: Equity Flow leverages new SEC regulations that expand crowdfunding and private equity access. Users can browse vetted startups, purchase fractional ownership, and even trade shares on a secondary marketplace. Why it could make you rich, historically. The biggest wealth in technology has been created before companies hit the stock market. Equity Flow gives regular investors the chance to get in early, something once reserved for venture capitalists and insiders. Unique feature: AI-powered startup vetting. The platform analyzes company financials, leadership teams, and industry trends to give users risk scores, helping investors make smarter picks. With tech unicorns continuing to reshape industries, Equity Flow may be the closest thing we've ever seen to democratizing venture capital. The bigger picture now. Here's why these apps matter. Each of them taps into a broader trend in fintech. Accessibility: Acornex and Credify are opening doors for people historically excluded from investing or fair credit. Yield and innovation: Yield Boost is making high returns available to regular users. Personalization: WealthMind uses AI to tailor financial growth to each user's habits. Democratization: Equity Flow gives retail investors access to startup equity that used to be walled off. Together, they represent the core philosophy of fintech in 2025, taking tools once reserved for the elite and making them available to everyone. So, which of these 5 apps would you try first? Acornex for micro-investing, Credify for smarter credit, Yield Boost for high-yield returns, WealthMind for coaching, or Equity Flow for private markets? Drop your pick in the comments below. Remember, the fintech revolution isn't about overnight get-rich-quick schemes. It's about creating systems that compound wealth, open opportunities, and give power back to individuals. If you take advantage of these tools responsibly, they might just set you on the path to financial freedom. If you found this breakdown useful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update on the future of money. Thanks for watching Fintech Insights USA, where innovation meets opportunity. Until next time, keep learning, keep growing, and keep building your financial future.